back to the hideaway. Song of Hope.
Wait. Gav said that Otto might know something.
Alright, so let's get all of our normal after boss things out of the way. We're going to check the equestrian just to get rid of that. Right, then we can talk to Karen to do all this stuff.
Let me tell you a story, Clive.
No.
All right.
Them rumours wet legs were spreading. Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest dam in the twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say that I have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than gil.
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up, or you'll have me to answer to.
Everyone's got a soft spot.
Still alive, are ya? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Rune Blade. Okay. Well, I'm gonna see what I can make with Blackheart first before I try to buy anything. All I know is I need to refill on this.
I'll find a better price than
these.
that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Sell these.
You got out else?
Sell those.
I reckon I can
this.
find a buyer.
I must have 600,000 gold. Jesus. Hi, Blackthorn.
What do I owe the honor? Not saying fortune, do you?
Alright, so the Rune Blade plus 4.
Should last you a
Take
good
that.
while.
That definitely is the strongest. That will be nice. Thank you
Not
very
bad,
much.
If I do say so myself.
That will also be
No
nice. Thank
scratches,
you.
Right.
And now we have the Rune Blade
You
Reforged.
can thank me later.
And the Reinforced Rune Belt.
That should do you.
The Reinforced Rune
You can
Crescents.
thank me later.
And then I can...
My best work, but it'll do.
That.
You can thank me later.
Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty
Anything
much
else?
it. But that's kind of nice. I get a nice little power and defense
If
increase.
it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes of...
Here at Stone. Oh, what's new? Probably just a Hollow Virtue, more than likely. Then we got new stuff in here. Get over here. memories. We got the Hangman's signboard. And we have things at the reading table. Clive, I cannot begin to thank you for all you have done for Lost Wing. So in lieu of any awkward whatever that word is, I don't know how to pronounce that. What is that, like remercience, I guess? I shall be sending several barrels of next season's vintage. I can only hope they finally turn you off that foamy swill you and yours covered. My Lord Marquise, in your absence, I shall watch over my new charges, affording them every protection I am able. I only ask that you do the same for his grace. I regret that both you and the lump had to get all tangled up in that wicked weave of my sordid past, but thanks for meddling. Thanks to your meddling, I was able to put to rest matters that were left too long to fester. And with that finally done, might be I can sit back and enjoy this new world of yours you're so keen on creating. One don't need a pair of eyes to see the good you've done. See, Karen's got a soft spot for people. She just has to put up the tough persona facade. Let's get over here. As we can get some new stuff and find new hunts.
How are we supposed to do our job?
Alright, Nectar. What are my new hunts, buddy? Two new hunts and a B rank. Okay. So the sickle in Dhalmekia. And the greatest part of the Black Shields you spot on Lost Wing were taken to the Aether Flood. Alright, so it's somewhere in Lost Wing. Somewhere in Lost Wing for you.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Why, thank you.
Come to claim your just desserts.
Yeah, I'll get my Talisman
yours.
of Priming. Thank you very much.
All done?
Oh, I think I know what the Talisman of Priming is, actually. Sort. Talisman of Priming. Where is it? There it is. Oh, it just increased the Lion's Heart taunt by 30 seconds. Whatever. And I'm assuming I cannot teleport. Oh, no, I can. Okay. So I need to go to the Sickle in Dhalmekia. Where is the Sickle? Nope, wrong button. Sickle is right down there. Okay. And then I gotta find this mysterious bee hunt somewhere in Lost Wing.
The bandits may be known, but look what they've left us with.
Let's get through here. I've already restocked on all my potions and everything, so oh, I know exactly where the red chocobo is, I believe. I know exactly where it is. The infamous red chocobo. Those that have played Final Fantasy long enough know that the red chocobo is infamous for casting Meteor. Alright, so let's get through here. Yep, we gotta go this way. Past the Wild Nax. Go through here. And then we're gonna be hanging on the left. And then we're going straight through. Because he should be right there. So we're gonna bypass that road. And we're going straight into here for the red chocobo. There you are. Even though it's not like a red chocobo, it's like a parrot, but it's still a red chocobo. Dread Comet. It is pretty, though. Great color scheme.
That's like no chocobo I've ever seen. Something tells me it won't be easily broken.
I missed.
Slow.
Yeah, it's a ferret chocobo. And the only issue with this one is there is no breaking it. So it's just, you have to just... Oh, I'd love this in Final Fantasy 14. Are you kidding me? And here it comes. Now, dodged too early. That was my own fault. Almost there. Like this.
I needed that.
There's the Choco Meteor. Ah, crap.
Too slow.
Hit him with the final strike. Yeah, that's why it's called Dread Comet. That's why it's called Dread Comet. Yeah, he just drops meteors everywhere. Take this, boy. It won't auto-kill you because you're a Hun. But at least cause you a good, decent amount of pain.
Nice try.
Take this, buddy. That's fine. While I'm dodging this.
Too slow.
Take that, buddy. Yeah, 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 yeah. How about that? How about that? How about that?
Nice try.
Missed. Oh, shoot. Here we go.
Nice try.
Come on, what do you got, buddy?
Too slow.
Oh, I hit him. Come on. That was bull. I hit him. There we go. That should give me full Zetsuka. There we go. Beautiful. Judgment. Zatsuken. Right into Giga Flare. Yeah, nice try, homie. Choco just won a cracker. This isn't Polly won a cracker, it's Choco won a cracker.
I needed that.
Take this, buddy. Yeah, survive this. Take that, boy. I legitimately actually want to know how I died from that. I might rewatch the stream. I want to understand why I died.
Poor beast.
Because as far as I remember, I thought it was at, like, almost full health. I don't know why that Chocobo freaking, like, you know, as Neo and I like to remark from one of our favorite content creators, he sent me to Jesus. Okay, so that one's now done. And now we can get Flare Breath maxed. Okay, so now all I have left is to get 1,700 points for Satellite, and then we're just on the Titan. And then we'll have all the abilities maxed, which will be sweet. Now I just gotta remember where in Lost Wing this other guy is. Because he's somewhere in Lost Wing. Where? Trying to remember where he is. If I'm being honest. Flame slower and... we're fine. Let me see. Oh, now I remember where he is. Okay. Now I remember. Alright. Yeah, because unfortunately there is no shop here now, so we're just going to have to deal with what we got. Yeah, I did take 2 meteors to the face, but I thought that I had healed beforehand. I thought I had healed fully beforehand. But I could be wrong. Either way, we got him done. We got him done. Now we just gotta go fight the other hunt that we have currently, and then we can go speak with Otto. Come on, Ambrosia. Nice. We will get that potion. Thank you kindly. Oh. Learn how to run the chocobo. Learn how to run the chocobo. Hello, Silver Lobos. I do not wish to fight you. It's not a... No. Not your time. I am going the wrong damn direction. I am going the wrong damn direction. I was wondering why it was taking me so long to get to where I needed to go. Yeah, we'll be fine. Okay, so I need to go back into Lost Wing.
That'll do, girl.
Yeah, I know. You can't come with us. For some odd apparent reason, I cannot ride Chocobo indoors. It's like the whole Pokemon thing. You can't ride a bike inside. It's like, no, watch me. Okay, so then we go... is it down below? Oh, it's where I'm supposed to go. There's a box I hadn't opened yet. Well, it's the direction I'm supposed to go, but I can't seem to find the actual pathway to there, which is weird. Unless I am just not using my eyeballs. Yeah, because it's supposed to be like right here. The heck? Oh, it's a cellar passage. No wonder. No wonder I couldn't figure it out, because I wasn't reading the dang thing. I had to go to the cellar. So I have to find the cellar and go through the cellar. Oh, that's not it. Apparently, I don't remember where the damn cellar is in this place. Okay. Then it should be... Here it is. It's so hard to see anything in this area once the flood takes over. It is kind of ridiculous to see. There we go. This is the area I was looking for. Now I found the secret tunnel. This should lead me to where I need to go. And there's my man. Gigantic gun gauntlet man. Hello. Good to see you. How are you?
Bring out the Baron! Let me and my mortar purge them of their shame!
Ah, damn.
You'll regret
Bruh.
my mother's bidding.
I was stupid. Why am I trying to do that when he's not broken?
Garuda!
Slow.
Get out of here. I'm gonna have to teleport out of there because he is hitting a flamethrower. Okay, dude. Okay. Okay.
That's better.
Hold still.
How? Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Get the hell away from me.
To me, boy.
I hate these gun guys. They are freaking annoying. Here comes Dancing Steel.
I've heard Torgal. There's a good boy. I've heard Torgal. Garuda?
Take this, douchebag. Really? Come on. No, get out of there. Yeah, dodge that one, dude. Yeah, there we go. Get that. Sit down. Judgment. Zatenzuken. Goodbye. Well, Meteon ran into something bad out there, and now she's scared, and I have to find her. Yep. Welcome to the plot. 700,000. Hell yeah.
Your work here is done.
Yeah. Get out of my face, you piece of garbage. All right. Now that all that's done, I'm gonna go refill on all my stuff. And then we can continue story for a little bit, because we basically have two story missions that are going to happen simultaneously here. So refill on these.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here.
There we go.
Is that all?
So then we can talk to Otto to start the Song of Hope, and then after that we should have to do stuff for Mid again. Because now we're kind of on the downward slope of getting Shiva.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the
But it'll still be a little bit.
Clive? But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me. They're all right. But it's a long story.
And while he's explaining that story, I'm actually going to use the bathroom again.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be... sitting under a pile of rubble, I know. But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been Mid. Then I'll check the workshop.
There it is, like father, like daughter. Alright, so we gotta go to Mid's dungeon to get all the stuff that we need there.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, then... do you think it's...
Down into the dungeon.
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking. What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
Ah, yes, stopping her from smoking. So we need to keep searching
We've had
her
no word from
dungeon.
Amber for days. Please tell me Mid is all right.
Right there.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
Mid, I know you like your riddles, so I'll reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all of my inventions, this is the best one. And so when choosing its place of rest, I recall your opus, daughter dearest. And now it sleeps there in the first. I'm going to have to work on that last rhyme. Good luck.
Sid's best invention. Huh. That sounds promising. So
Why,
Sid
hello,
had
Shadow.
something
How are
its
you?
opus.
So lovely to see
What
you.
would that be?
The dancing dino.
Perhaps Otto might know.
I think I'm gonna almost need my own version of that, and I think people might end up using mine because that's freaking adorable. Alright, talk to Otto. Oh, you just woke up? Very nice.
Well, did you find anything?
Stuffy, I would make a note about that, making like our own version of the dancing dino.
Opus. That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the island.
Advance happy birthday. Well, thank you, Shadow. I appreciate you. I appreciate the advanced happy birthday very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think it'd be really cute to do something like that, Stuffy. Just have like a dancing dino.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this. See?
All too well. All right, out of the way.
These kids just breaking things.
Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
Love how you guys
No.
say, "Did you break
Yes.
it?" It's like, no.
There.
I hate it
How
when the
about now?
smallest break stuff.
You
Same.
fixed it. Sid fixed it. He more than fixed it. Yeah, new music.
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though.
No,
Sid
they
showed
don't.
it to me once
Oh,
and
they
said as
don't
much.
always comprehend.
Said
Yeah,
it was
exactly, Pika.
The stuffed dreams.
I didn't do
were
anything.
made
I
of.
just smacked it with the hammer.
Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Quest complete. Like father, like daughter. And there is another 1,000. So we need another 400 to completely max out the last ability for Shiva. Or for Bahamut, I should say.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye, aye. Lose a patient.
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left.
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left.
He floated.
He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Hey, listen.
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
No promises.
waste here, the further the
Final
flagship
piece.
sails.
What is the final piece? Oh, stat. Okay.
I have to get back.
And now I have a bunch of side quests again. I got one in the infirmary, one over by the blacksmith's blues again, and then I have one up there. Since we're already over here, we'll go ahead and knock this one out. Still waiting for the chance to make the ultimate weapon. Still waiting on it. Get down here. This is pretty much just to make my potions stronger, but since my potions are already as strong as they can be, I literally get nothing out of it except just money.
Sid, do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
Vaguely. Is something wrong?
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know, but hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
Which means I have to go kill me a Marlboro.
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary Morble.
That is correct. A single vine. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria. Why, a notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
Huh.
How timely.
How convenient.
I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much
I
to do.
wonder who
As do
put
I.
it up.
Now, where did I put my watering can?
Stuffy, did you just so timely put up a hunt for the Marlboro? Did you, Stuffy? Did you do such a thing? I'm just gonna ask you to do this so I can actually get right back to where I need to go anyway. How could you, Stuffy? How could you?
Cole said it was an army
So
of
rude.
Akashi. What will happen to Mid and the others?
Need it for my salad. Listen, if you're eating Marlboros in your salad, you have an issue. Okay? And there it is. Whispering Waters. Easy. Ugh. I would not eat a Marlboro unless it was literally the only thing I... Is it technically considered a plant-based protein? Is it seriously?
What's happened?
Talia's busy working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days. She's pushing herself too hard. And if she doesn't rest soon, will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this up, I fear the hideaway will be without its best physica before too long.
I know better than to order Talia to do anything, but I'll speak to her.
Thank you. I pray you have better luck than I did.
Yeah, it's hard to kind of like pick out what it technically is because in technicality it is like an animal / monster, plus it's also a plant. So it's like what do you call it?
Well, Talia, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but You do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of
Well, thank you for
mercy.
being here, Shadow. You go eat.
Alicia,
Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate
the
you.
only thing strong enough.
Would eating marble count as a vegetarian? Maybe.
Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodrigue.
I will. We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand.
Fortnite racing mode. Go.
I can write the draft
Is
if
it actually
you can
fun?
Bring me what we're missing.
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norvent, near Lorbert's Pass. Bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before you return.
Thank you, Clive. I won't forget this.
You just don't move and communicate the way we do. I mean, that's also fair, you know. Okay, then I got the one quest down here for the Blacksmith Blues, which I know, I'm pretty positive where we're going for the Blacksmith Blues. We're going back to the Bucklad Markets, I think. If this is the one I think it is.
Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Tough for that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice?
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
I'll speak to him.
I'd speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
Yeah, I'll swing it by the forge. Plus, I need to see if he has anything else I can actually, you know, kind of make. But we'll see. So yeah, it might not be this stream, but I think probably the next stream we'll get to where the DLC is, I'm pretty sure. Because if I didn't have plans this evening, I would stream longer, but I have plans this evening, and I need to cut it off in about a little less than 2 hours.
Clive, not this again. Oh, ain't you got better things to do with your time?
That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on,
Yeah.
mate.
I gotta get off no later than
admit, I
5:30 in
ain't
order to
no
make
one.
sure that I'm shower
If it
changed,
weren't the
get what I
ring,
need, and then
and
get
it
over
was
there.
something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all.
Honestly, depending on how I feel, if I get out of work early on Sunday, I might actually come home and stream for another couple hours, depending on how I feel. I might actually do that.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back.
I have to pick that up on the way.
The work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Vast has improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then?
Bucklehead.
Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravozd as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.